We're back, people, and today we got Erik Ezukanma, new Miami Dolphins receiver, really excelled versus the Raiders in the Week 2 preseason game. He was the big bright spot, was making plays left and right, and he really has one of the more unique skill sets I've ever scouted at the wide receiver position with his size, combination of play strength, contact balance, and being a good athlete to make plays after the catch. He'll have some insane plays you just don't see receivers make when it comes to breaking tackles and picking up extra yards, especially when he's not in the best position, making plays where, oh, that guy's going to fall to the ground. But Erik Ezukanma just continually make plays. I think this was his first catch in the game, but just a good job here. Working a little bit of split release, gets to the inside, free release, gets on his inside track. Pretty good job sinking hips here. For a bigger guy, he's impressed me as a route runner a little bit more than I thought he would right away. I thought that was one area he needed improvement, and he can still improve there. But pretty good job. Works with Teddy to get out of the pocket on this broken play. Makes the catch. Good job. And then prepares for contact. He has elite core strength and contact balance. It's a pretty special. Usually when you have receivers like this, they're a little slower. But Ezukonma is a good athlete. He has some explosiveness to his game. He's pretty twitchy. Nice flexibility in his lower half. But good job selling vertical here. Hits that acceleration right there. Low pad level. Good body language. Get downhill, sell vertical, then sink those hips violently. Get out of the break. He was open, but the Teddy had to escape the pocket, so he works with him. Catches this ball. Good job knowing where the defender is, anticipating it, preparing for contact. And then somehow he just stays on his feet perfectly. His core strength and contact balance is elite. So yeah, probably my favorite thing about him is watching him make these plays after the catch that you just don't think he should make. He had some highlight reel plays at Texas Tech. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he does in the regular season. At Texas Tech, he got a lot of design touches, and he got a lot of vertical shots. Right here, he's working a slot fade. Good job getting a free release, not getting widened too much here. Attacks that inside. That's actually a really nice release. Ball was thrown a little bit behind, and he just makes a crazy adjustment. So let's watch this here. Slow play, his release, works a little skip. Attacks that. The 41's playing outside leverage, so he attacks that inside shoulder. Gives him a little 1-2 step, hard stab to the inside, which moves 41 just enough so he can get the outside release. No hands on him. Very clean right here. Slot fade versus cover one. If this ball's put perfectly outside, he could probably get catch this over his shoulder in stride. But ball's a little bit thrown too far to the inside, so he has to adjust. So he gets that left hand into the Raiders DB, and then just really good tracking, adjusting. He really excels at these contested areas. He's very physical, and then somehow almost stays on his feet after this catch. This is nuts. This is what I'm saying. He has very good acrobatic plays like this, and when you're in the air like this, one foot gonna hit the ground, the other one's look at his body. Somehow he stays up here almost. He catches this, makes an insane acrobatic catch, and then almost stays up. If a safety wasn't there to hit him, he could have stayed on his feet there. That's high level stuff from Ezukonma. We can watch from the other view to watch him make this adjustment, this one-handed play. But yeah, good job. He's really good at the catch point, adjusting his body. So watch this from this angle. Really good stuff here from Ezukonma. Sees the balls floating the inside. Good tracking. So he slows down, gets his hand into 41's chest so he can make this adjustment. Good body control. Uses his body as a basket right here to make this catch. Somehow almost stays on his feet to go up, get downfield. He'll make these highlight plays. Love that from Ezukonma. He's gonna excel right there right away, making plays down the field as a vertical threat, and then making plays on these design touches to make plays after the catch. That's where he really excels. And then look at everyone very excited on the sideline. Love that for the rookie. Working against zone coverage this time. First 2 reps were against man coverage. Cover 2. Taking a pretty good angle on this flag route. And then takes a big hit. Really like that area of his game. He's very willing to take these hits in contested areas and still hang on. Ball's thrown right into that hole shot area. He has to adjust. Good tracking ability. Would like to see him go up and maybe catch it with his hands here, but allows it into his body. Gets a foot in bounds, takes a hit, and then still gets the other foot in bounds. Very aware on the sideline. Love the situational awareness. And then somehow takes this big hit while he's adjusting at the catch point in the air. No feet on the ground, and then still just... he's like unaffected at the catch point. I mean, it obviously doesn't matter, but these are plays like when he's making these plays maybe in the middle of the field, like that could translate to be big plays after the catch, because somehow he takes this big hit with only like 1 foot on the ground and is barely affected, like just stays on his feet. His core strength is ridiculous. The contact balance, he has some nice body control in the air even when he's playing a bit out of control, but he makes these adjustments at the catch point. Good job finding that soft spot in the zone and then making the play on the sideline, understanding the coverage that was cover 2, and just he makes some great plays. Easy E. We got Easy E working against cover 3 Sky here, working the seam route, takes a really good angle to find this soft spot. Him and I believe that's Skylar being on the same page here, takes a good angle. Once he gets past that first defender, get those eyes turned around. See Skylar's gonna release it. Keeps floating into the soft spot, get behind the hook curl defender. The ball's going up and over him, and he adjusts. He's a bigger body. He's got a long catch radius, and he can make these plays above the frame. Another strength of his game. Like, you usually don't see people that can make plays at the catch point, adjust, and are so dominant after the catch. That's why he's dominant after the catch in a different way from the other receivers in the Dolphins, like with Waddle and Hill. It's pretty obvious how they're dominant after the catch, but with Ezukonma, it's not just straight athleticism for him, it's also play strength. And yeah, takes about 4 Raiders to not actually bring him down, just stop him. But yeah, just another high level play. That's pretty much everything you want, like other than like the release route running, but you don't need that on this play versus zone. But just the intelligence, find the soft spot in the zone, the ability at the catch point to adjust, go above the frame, slow down, make the catch in air, and then land on your feet, and then show off your play strength, contact balance. He's really good at preparing for contact, squaring up defenders, and then he's very competitive to not want to go down. At this point in the game, they got him in a one-on-one matchup against man. They're trusting him. They're going to him a bunch. It's like 3rd and 13 or something like that, and then they just give him a slant, which gets them... He's like 1 yard short of the first down, but on a slant, picking up like 12 is pretty good. Gets them into field goal range, chance to win the game, which they ended up not winning because it missed. But good job here, working the slant, so he just wants to attack outside, leverage hard, sell vertically. He's been running some vertical routes. So hard attack that outside shoulder, the DB, stick that foot in the ground, free release to the inside track. I mean, against these, backup Raider DBs, he was making them look pretty silly, and man, getting these free releases for a bigger body, not one of Ezukonma's strengths coming out of college, but he's really impressed me in that area right away, and then makes a tough catch, or like making these slant catches in stride with a corner on his back and a safety coming up to hit him. Not the easiest, but his momentum almost carries him forward. Doesn't have the best, like, since he caught it, since he was getting tackled right as he caught it, didn't have the opportunity to make a huge play after the catch, which I would have loved to see. I just want to see more after the catch opportunities, because most of his catches he was getting tackled right after. He had to make an adjustment at the catch point, so he didn't have a great opportunity after the catch, which is going to be super exciting to watch. I want to see all 4 receivers for the Dolphins, Cedric Wilson, Easy, and then obviously Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle all on the field at the same time. It's going to be super exciting because y'all bring something different to the table, and they're all very exciting receivers. And for a 4th round pick, Ezukonma has really excelled. Last play I wanted to show, his first catch in week 1. It was his only catch this game, but he looked pretty twitchy right here on his first play, just getting off the line. Free release, good job working feet and hands combined there. And then breakthrough 2 tackles. Obviously didn't have a huge opportunity to get more after the catch, but you can just see how big plays could obviously translate from this. Thinks he's facing a press look, ends up being a zone, not man here. DB shoots his hands. He's doing a foot fire, chop his feet. Good hands there, gets the hand to like back of the elbow, beats him, gets that inside track. Gets upfield, kind of attacks the safety's cushion a little bit, and then bends off the route, takes a good angle. Good job. Lets the ball get into his body a little bit, which is fine. And then just somehow stays on his feet. He never goes down off the first guy. It's very impressive. I don't know how he does it. He's just a freak in that area. Like I said, he has such a unique skill set with his size and athleticism that he brings to the table, and where he makes plays are usually just downfield and after the catch in the short area. But yeah, love his skill set, love what he brings to Miami Dolphins. You can get him on these in breakers, and once he has a little more space to work with, which we just haven't seen yet, it's gonna be some big time explosive plays. Because for his size, he's got some good speed. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.